Hello students, how are you all? I hope all are good. I will welcome you all to the new academic year 2020-21. In this year, in history, we are going to discuss about medieval Indian history. In last year, that is in the first and second semester, we discussed about ancient Indian history. So in this year, that is in the third and fourth semester, we are going to discuss about medieval Indian history. In the third semester, medieval Indian historical events which took place between 1206 AD to 1556 were included. In your syllabus, various events were included, that is between 1206 to 1556 AD. In this semester, we have discussions about Delhi Sultanates, various dynasties which ruled over Delhi, that is totally 5, Slave, Khilji, Tughlaq, Said and Lodi. These are the 5 dynasties. Then their polity, economy and society. Then the establishment of Vijayanagara rule, that is in South India, and at the same time the Bahmani rule over South India. Then Afghan Mughal supremacy, struggle for Afghan Mughal supremacy. These are the topics which were included in this semester. Here various events mainly between 1206, that is the 13th century to mid 16th century were covered in this semester, that is in third semester. First, we are going to discuss about Muslim invasions over India. Why these Muslim invaders invaded Indian territories and which factors were responsible for the Muslim invasions over India. Mainly political rule which was existed in India after 7th century AD, mainly after the death of Harshavardhana. North India was divided into many small and independent states. Before 7th century, that is during the rule of Harshavardhana, he united all North Indian territories and brought under his a single administration. Means at that time there is a single administrative system. But after his death, North Indian territories were divided into many small and independent states, and they lacked unity. They were quarrelsome. They were fighting with each other. So all these features of North Indian polity were welcomed these Muslim invaders, and these Muslim invaders were also looking for new territories, and the Indian political scenario is also welcomed those invaders to invade Indian territories, and also supported them to establish their independent rule over India. Here Muhammad bin Qasim, he was one of the governor of Basra region, was the first Muslim who invaded India in the year 712 CE. In 712 CE or AD, he started his invasions over India. And here Arabs were the first Muslims who invaded Indian regions or territories. Arabs, they are the first Muslims. The Arabs, Turks, they led their expeditions over India. Here Muhammad Ghazni, he led 17 expeditions to India, and he also looted or captured lot of wealth from India. His repeated attacks were to plunder the wealth of the big towns and temples of India. He was very much fond of Indian wealth, and he mainly concentrated over Indian wealth and not over Indian territories. So he came to India for about 17 times, and during all his attacks, he mainly concentrated over wealth and not over territorial acquisition. Here Muhammad Ghazni was died in the 1030 CE. After his death, Muhammad the Ghor, he also invaded India. But after the death of Ghazni, for about 150 years, that is 1.5 century, India was free from the Muslim invasions. It means there is no Muslim invasions for about 150 years. But again, Muhammad Ghor, he started his invasions in the year 1175 CE. 1175, that is 1175 CE, Muhammad Ghor started his invasions over India, and this Ghor, he wanted to establish his territorial control, or he wanted to conquer territories of India. With that intention, he came to India, and he also fought two great wars with one of the powerful ruler of India, that is Prithviraj Chauhan. He was one of the well-known Rajput ruler, that is Prithviraj Chauhan, and he, that is Chauhan of Ajmer. He actually ruled over Ajmer province or that region. In the year 1191, the first battle of Tarain was fought between Muhammad Ghori and Prithviraj Chauhan. The result was very clear. Prithviraj Chauhan defeated Muhammad Ghor. But again, in the very next year, that is in 1192 CE or 1192 AD, Muhammad Ghor attacked this Prithviraj Chauhan, and in the second battle of Tarain, Prithviraj Chauhan was defeated by Muhammad Ghor, and this marked the beginning of Muslim era in Indian history. He captured, after the defeat of Prithviraj Chauhan, he captured Ajmer and Delhi region, and he appointed one of his trusted general and also slave, his trusted general and slave Qutbuddin Aibak, as the in charge of his Indian possessions, mainly Ajmer and Delhi. Here Muhammad Ghor, he was died in the year 1206 CE, 1206 CE or 1206 AD. Muhammad Ghor was died. Actually, here Qutbuddin Aibak, as a slave, he was very ambitious, and he was also well versed in the techniques of administration, and he wanted to rule independently, and his intention was also proved, or he started his independent rule after the death of Muhammad Ghor, that is in 1206 AD. After his death, he received the permission from Caliph of Baghdad to rule independently, and he was also assumed the title Sultan, and he was released from his slavery. Khalifa freed this Qutbuddin Aibak from his slavery, and he was considered as independent, and after that Qutbuddin Aibak started his independent rule over Delhi region, and that marked the beginning of the rule of Delhi Sultanate, that is in the year 1206 AD, 1206 AD or 1206 CE. With this, Delhi Sultanate's rule was started in India. So this is about the beginning of the rule of Delhi Sultanates. Okay, thank you.